The Reach Kit is a do-it-yourself social media marketing program for small business owners. Hi, I'm Yvonne and Adele. I'm previously known as Miss Megabyte, and now I'm a social media community manager.
Previously known as Miss Megabyte?
Yes.
Apparently if you watched TV in the 80s you would have heard of Miss Megabyte.
90s!
Okay, the 90s. My name's Trevor Young and I'm known as the PR warrior, and I don't go back as far as the 90s.
Known each other for many, many years, and as we were getting together now and then, we would say, you know, have you created your training program for small business owners yet? And he would say, no. Have you? And I would say, no. And one day, one of us said, why don't we just create this kit together, because we're thinking along the same lines. So that's how it came to be.
And we both do a lot of talks. We're both speaking to a lot of small business groups and organisations and networks. And, you know, one question that just kept coming up, didn't it, again and again and again, is we know we have to do it. There's so much information out there. I just don't know how to start and to, you know, because I need to do it myself. And
people would think, but they would think at first, I have to get someone in to do it. And I would have a lot of people approach me and ask me, how much does it cost for you to do it for me? And because I'm working with bigger brands who don't have in-house staff to do it, they can afford to have someone community manage for them and do all their social media, but small business owners can't. They have to learn to do it themselves.
And hence, the Reach Kit was born.
For small business owners who have to pretty much do everything themselves. Maybe you've got someone who helps you with marketing in your business, but not someone who's au fait with social media.
And I'd say solopreneurs, of course, or one or two man shows, up to 5 or 6 people probably is the nice area. But obviously, if you've got 10 people too, it's going to be of relevance to you as well.
Yeah. Well, the sorts of businesses that are getting value from the Reach Kit so far are people like home businesses, jewellers, we've got an interior designer, there are shops, there are accountants firms.
I think anyone who's got, and a lot of businesses, small businesses, the owner has got expertise and enthusiasm and passion and knowledge about what it is that they do, and to be able to share that you know, with their customers and potential customers and their community, and anyone who really wants to connect with the marketplace really will benefit from that. And as Yvonne said, that, you know, that doesn't, you could be an optometrist, you could be a jeweller, you know, you could weave baskets.
That's it.
As long as they're good baskets.
That's
they
right.
have to be good baskets.
And you know, the thing is, it's anyone who is actually doing marketing. If you're doing marketing of any form and you want a way to amplify that marketing, then the Reach Kit is for you.
And if you're in business, you have to market.
Yes.
The Reach Kit, we've structured it across 11 modules. We kick off with a slight introduction, a soft introduction. We're trying not to make it too much on the theory side, a lot of practicalities, but there is reasoning to sort of introduce it, talk about content, the importance of content curation, the importance of listening and monitoring. What else?
That's it. Then we go into more detail on each of those things. So we talk about how to be a professional eavesdropper so that you can make sure that you have got your finger on the pulse as to everything going on in your industry, and you can collect the best bits, add your insights to them, and promote them to publish them to your own communities.
And then we get into the nitty-gritty of the Twitters and the Facebook. We obviously look at LinkedIn, Google+, we get some mention, blogging, Pinterest, all the main tools and platforms that you need to at least be across to make decisions about where you want to move forward.
Yeah, and we show how you can actually include this as in a strategic way. So we talk about doing social media on purpose. So we give lots of little worksheets and checklists that you can use so that you can make sure that you have your social media platforms humming in only, say, 10 to 20 minutes a day, about 3 times a week.
Sounds like a prescription.
Yeah, call us in the morning.
Yeah, take this 10 minutes a day.
And then at the end we talk about how to take it up a notch. So there's sort of a little advanced chapter at the end that's the last module that, you know, once you feel comfortable with your social media marketing and it's all established and it's going along nicely, there are some things that you can do to make it even better.
But I think it's really worth noting, very practical, lots of examples. We're in this space 100% of the time, or 95% of the time. 5% we get out. And but we know of a lot of examples of small businesses and entrepreneurs that are doing it really, really well. And I think, you know, to be able to see it in action and see how that can apply to your business is really, really important. And that's those examples are peppered throughout the whole course.
And something else that we make sure we do is that we often work with big brands as well, and we take all of the learnings from our big brand experience and distill them down for small business too. So there's little secrets in there.
Lots of secrets. Lots of secrets.
And what about the membership site?
Plus the membership site. Plus the membership site. So for anyone that purchases the Reach Kit online training course, they get 6 months access to our VIP Reach Kit membership site, in which case we're always adding, we're going to have webinars, there's videos in there, all things that are over and above. So that the course and the modules itself gives you a really good grounding, but then people want to interact with each other, they want to interact with us, and the community behind it and the membership site will give you an opportunity to ask questions that are a bit more specific to your needs, but also we'll have videos, webinars on really tactical stuff.
Yeah, so it's a live resource library is probably the best way to put it.
It will be live.
We've been really happy with the feedback so far. Mostly it is, thank goodness, I've got a helping hand, that sort of thing.
Yep.
It's easily digestible, the information.
Lots of examples. What we've always tried to do is in all the modules, and there are 11 modules, we pepper them with real life examples of small businesses that are out there doing it, because that's the way to learn, is to look at who is doing it well and what can you learn from them.
And because we live in the social media world, we are constantly on all of the platforms, so people interact with us on Facebook and Twitter and can ask us questions as they go along. So that has been one of the really big benefits too. You can get the Reach Kit from thereachkit.com, or if you prefer to go to Facebook first, have a chat with us, you can go to facebook.com/thereachkit, or on Twitter, the handle is the Reach Kit.
The Reach Kit. Can you notice the similarity there? There's a bit of a theme happening.
Branding.
Branding, oh, that's what it's called.